Okay, welcome back guys to another video. We're going to do something a little bit different today. So when we finished the last episode we ended up here at Rocket Town, which was going to be the next part of the video. But after I finished the last one, had a quick little wander around, did a few fights, and as you can see from the gill, was really stacking up some really good money around here and really leveling people up really quickly. So I feel like what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to do a video strictly leveling up, and I'm going to swap in and out some of the other characters. We're going to put some of the stuff that we've not been using on the other characters and see if we can quickly get that stuff going as well. So yeah, not sure how long this one's going to be. I'll very quickly get the next episode up when we're actually going to do Rocket Town, but I just feel like after spending 10 minutes or so after the last episode around here, it seemed like a really good place, so we're just going to crack on around here for a little while. The other good thing about this as well was there is an inn just inside Rocket Town, so you don't have to worry too much about your magic points. For 100 gil or so you can just pop back in there and get everybody healed up. Well, it's mainly to get your magic points up, but obviously everything gets healed up when you rest, so it's all good. I think obviously the good point about this is, as you can see, you're getting multiple enemies every single time, so it tends to help for leveling up when you're coming across multiple enemies at once. I'm probably only going to do it for another 5 minutes or so with the guys that we've currently got in, and then I'm going to swap out for some other characters. Probably going to put Tifa in, and not sure who else at the minute, maybe Ares. We've not really used Ares yet up to this point, not much anyway. Okay, so we've got MP plus leveling up for Cloud, that's good. We're up to 50k now. When we started we were on 45, so we've already made 5,000 gil, and how long have we been doing this for? A couple of minutes, so pretty good. Yeah, I happened to have come across something the other day, just casually watching YouTube as you do, something to do with Tifa, and a way to make Tifa really powerful, and it has something to do with the weapon that we picked up on a previous episode. I think it might be called the Power Soul, could be wrong. But if you remember when we fought the monster at the bottom of all those pipes, I believe that may be a weapon for Tifa now, so we're going to put that on, and then we're going to have a go at the little trick that I saw somebody had done, which I thought was quite clever. I also have to apologise in the last episode. When I was doing that part, going through all those pipes, for whatever reason, I just wasn't looking and noticing that the numbers were actually painted on the front of the pipes, like 1 to 5. So I was just counting them 1 to 5, like from the end of the wall, and doing the opposite, they're in the opposite order. So if you thought that I'd completely lost my mind, I hadn't. I just wasn't looking at the numbers. But oh well. It's only when you sit and watch back through you realise all the stupid stuff you've said or done. Okay, Howling Moon gained for red. So that's got to be a limit break. Ah, so we've not even had the level 2 ones for very long, to be honest. I'm going to leave that until we get the next one, because I'm not even sure if we've seen the Stardust Ray one yet, so I'm going to wait until he gets one more. I'm sure I keep trying to cure Cloud and it just doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, let's keep going. Going quite well so far. Quickest way to get everything out of here is just using the Aquilon. The only one downside of this save so far that I'm starting to get a bit annoyed about is that we didn't try and get the beta enemy skill earlier on. I'd not realised that it kind of takes such a long time to actually get back to that point. Not been able to go back there yet, and it's one that I would have really liked to have had at this point. It's a really strong one. But hey ho, we will get back there when we get back there. I think the thing with that is it is definitely doable when you have lower health, but it's one of those where we were trying to do the whole series without dying, weren't we? And you know, if you're happy to just save and keep having a go at that until you do it, then you're alright, but I was trying not to put us in any precarious situations unnecessarily. But we'll get it at some point. The second we get back on that side of the map, I will look to get that one. Right, let's have a look at what Red's Stardust Ray does. Oh, that's pretty good, to be fair, isn't it? Well, we may as well put the best one on. I'm not actually even sure what the Howling Moon one is, to be honest, so it'll be interesting. Okay, maybe one more and then we'll probably have to go and get healed back up again. And I may swap these guys out shortly as well. Oh, something else that was really stupid that I said in the last episode. So when we were fighting the boss, I think it was the boss, we were trying to get the Trine. Well, we didn't know what it was before the boss came along, but it was Trine was the enemy skill that the boss had. Now at the time, I thought we'd only managed to get it for one of the party, so I was kind of annoyed, but it is actually a spell Trine that is done on the whole party, so we do actually have Trine. When I came to look at the end, we have Trine there on Vincent, and we also have it on Red, so we did get it on both of them, so I was complaining about nothing at that point, by the looks of it. Nice. Alright, we need to now go to the shop. I don't remember which one it was. I think it's this. Oh, it's the inn, sorry. Yeah, 100 gil to have everything boosted back up to full beans is a good deal. No, not again. Okay. Where has the sound gone? Oh, these attacks from both sides are really annoying. That's interesting actually, because I think one of the things I was going to mention, I thought I'd actually managed to get a new limit for... Okay. So we have one, so we'll use it. But yeah, I got the next one for Vincent, so we can put that one on. I just didn't want to put it on until I started a new episode. But then I've decided to do this leveling up thing instead, so I'd forgot. I'm remembering as we go along. I actually quite like this Galleon Beast one. It's just it nearly cost us the boss battle, didn't it? It was casting that flare one on what appeared to be a fire boss, and it was healing it. So we'll set level 2 for Vincent. Where's Cloud at the minute? Yeah. Okay, we'll probably just carry on with these guys a little bit longer until the MP starts running out again, and then we'll swap the party around. We'll also just have a little quick check when we put the new people in, if they've got any new weapons that we've not used for them yet or whatever. And we also said, I think, there was a number of things, wasn't there, in the shop when we go into Rocket Town that we can use to upgrade, so might be worth at some point in this video having a look what we can get from there. Red's normal attack doing poison damage there. Very nice. Oh, and now he's been poisoned. Alright, Vincent's up to 36, Cloud's nearly at 37. Okay, Cloud's lightning's gone up. Does that mean he's got lightning 3 now? Yeah. Very nice. Doesn't look like fire's got too far to go either. Maybe cure. Very good. Is that because I've got it on the fast mode? I didn't even see what it really did there. I was trying to use the summon to see if it makes a difference on the summons level of all. Let's see what this one's like in slow motion. Oh, literally cuts them in half. Nice. Absolutely destroys your MP, that one. Didn't even show like a number of damage, did it? It just eliminated him. Nice. Oh, very nice. Also, again, something that I was questioning earlier on. I think I wasn't sure whether the death blow thing could work on other people other than Cloud. It can work for anyone apparently. I think it's just one of those things where it's very effective, but it very often, the accuracy on it isn't great, so a lot of the times it'll miss. And I think that's maybe why in the past I thought maybe it doesn't work so well for other people. But alright, let's see what this... Oh, so this is a similar one for Vincent. It's still on him again. Okay. Nice, I like it. Giga Dunk. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna let him deal with this. Is that the only one that he does? Okay, so it's a very similar thing, but it's more of just an attack than any kind of magic or anything. Okay, so I think we're... Oh, everybody's still okay except for Red, I suppose, on the MP, aren't they? Keep going a little bit longer. Oh wow. So he already has the next one. Oh, it's a level 3. So he's got the level 3 after using the level 2 once. Alright, let's do it. This is quite interesting for me because I know a lot of people have said that they really like using Vincent and he's one of their favourite characters. It's just one that I've tended not to use that much in the past, so quite interesting. So Bolt 3 for Cloud, let's have a look at this. Don't think we've seen Bolt 3 from anyone yet. Counter attack there from Cloud working well. Wow, 1,900. That is amazing. I'll tell you what we need to sort for Cloud now. We need to put another all on Cloud. If we can start doing that as an all attack, that's going to be massive. I think that's one of the things that I wanted to do all around with the main party going forward. I've obviously had cure alls on people, but I think as we've got some more slots, it'd be nice to get... obviously with this sword that Cloud's got at the minute, it's not so helpful, but it's got double materia growth, so everything is sort of leveling up a lot quicker. But yeah, that's cool. Definitely want to look at starting to get some of the stronger attacks on alls for the main party going forward. Yeah, Bolt 3 is very good. Alright, probably a couple more and then we'll look to swap the party out. Oh, I could really do with another enemy skill. So everybody's got one. Alright, so let's take a quick look at Cloud. 294. So Cloud's going to carry on with us anyway, so that's cool. I would like to see Cloud get Cure 3 and a couple of other things. So let's have a look. What I'm going to try and do is leave the stuff on Vincent and Red that they've got and try and level the other guys up with some of the stuff that we've not been using so much. Try and get some other stuff leveled up quickly. So let's have a look. So if we do Vincent for Tifa and Red for I would imagine we took your stuff off her to put on Red or Vincent, didn't we? So who shall we go for? I'm gonna go for Ares because I don't think we've used Ares yet, and she's not particularly tough. Is she? Right, Tifa. Now, I believe the Power Soul is the weapon that we need. Now, one thing I'm just gonna do once I've checked the... Oh. When did we get this? Look how many slots that's got. Wizard stuff. Alright, we'll have to put this mental thing on Ares. Right, so what I do want to have a quick look at in here, because we've got 72,000 gil now. I want to have a look to see if there was any... I believe they had some kind of bangles or something in here. If I'm... Oh, am I thinking of somewhere else? Gold armlet, that's it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get 3 of those. And... What was it? I forgot what it is already. Gold armlet. Yeah. So I'll put one of those on you, and one of those on you. Is that any better for Cloud than what Cloud's got? He's got silver armlet, gold armlet, normal. Yeah, it's got better defense. Alright, so Cloud can have one as well. So, Tifa. I've just realised something. I need something. I need your enemy skill. I need them both, to be honest. Who was the other one, Vincent? I'll leave everything else that they've got on, but I want the enemy skills. Because they've got pretty much our best attacks on, so... okay, so Vincent back out for Tifa. Okay, materia. Tifa, so... And I need one of the enemy skills for something we're going to try with Tifa as well. So, Tifa, we've got a cure there. We need a all. What else could we... Elemental and... I tell you what, I want to... I really want to get an ice leveled up because we've not been using that up to now at all. Transform... Revive... I'm just going to put some random stuff on because most of the attacks we can do with the enemy skill. We can just whack a load of stuff on Ares here. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's go and have a go with these guys now. Obviously, might need to be a little bit more careful now, because obviously the 2 girls don't have as much life. does this do? DE barrier. Oh, I missed. One thing I've just thought of. Oh, there's some more down here that I'd not seen. They're all in a mess, aren't they? I might just put that ice on Cloud because he's got higher growth in his weapon. What other stuff did I see down here? Gravity. I still don't really know what that does. That's it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Already Tifa has water kick gained, which is level 2, so we'll now put that one on. Very good. I do want to get Tifa leveled up because I do really like her as a character. Trying to remember off the top of my head what that trick with Tifa was now. Okay, I'll tell you after this fight. The only problem with this is these guys haven't got as many magic points as the others. So the gist of it was, from what I saw, is if Tifa has this Power Soul weapon equipped, you can see below there it says power up when near death. So what actually happens is when Tifa gets to the lower end of her HP, and it's actually once it turns yellow, she then starts to deal like double the damage. But there's something else as well that somebody had said, where if you actually cast, I think it's, we might not have it yet though, that's the only thing. It's either death sentence or level 4 death. If it's level 4 death, we haven't got that yet. I might try it with death sentence. If you do that as well, then it deals even more damage. So we'll give it a try. We'll just have to wait. I've just actually healed her up, haven't I? We'll give it a try and we'll see what sort of damage she starts dealing out. Oh, I've just healed everyone again, what a moron. Oh well. It won't take long for them to get knocked down. I'm not sure with how much life she's got what number it'll actually take for her to get into the yellow, but we'll wait and see. But the idea of it being, once she actually gets leveled up quite high, and she still has a reasonable bit of life when she's in the yellow. She can just be absolutely devastating. Apparently, with the power she can deal out. So it will be interesting to try it out. How much does it say that it would... What's ice on? To next level, 182. Okay. We might have to swap that other one out for Cloud as well. Again, if he's going to do it that quick. Oh, I'm going to have to be careful here. I suppose I've got Cloud still on a really high... That Demi must give some kind of... something else other than just the attack. It must do some kind of... Haha, he's a frog. Nice. Right, Tifa is on low now. So... Oh, typical, I've not got enough to... That's kind of annoying. Right, just defend a minute, Tifa, and defend Cloud. And Ares, I've not put the enemy skill on. I am so stupid. Alright, let's just try a normal attack with Tifa and see what she does. Wow, see that? 514. That's impressive. Okay, so maybe it affects the normal attack more. Right, so I've failed in not putting the other enemy skill on Ares apparently. Okay, Tifa has no MP, which is going to become an annoyance, so we'll just go back in here quickly. It's the only problem, I suppose, when you're leveling people up that don't have many magic points. You go through them quite quickly if you're using the enemy skills and stuff like that. Okay, back out. Right. Oh, actually, yeah. We'll just use normal attacks until Tifa gets a bit lower. There you go, see, that ice has already leveled up on Cloud now. So we already have ice 2. How long have we been doing that? Not long at all. So what I'm going to do now is take the one off of Ares. Give her the ice 2. And stick the other one on Cloud. And then that one should get to 2 relatively quickly as well. This little trick with Tifa is probably not going to be... it's not going to be that useful until we've got you know, the amount of health she's got up a bit, because obviously you can't be going into a fight with her on like 300 health, because if she just gets hit once she's going to end up being dead. But it could be very good once we get her up to a couple of thousand in terms of how much health she's got. You can see Tifa now has 3 levels to the limit break, so she's got an extra kick, which is good. Also, obviously, if the spell you have to cast on is level 4 death, we won't be able to do it yet because we haven't got that one yet. But I'm gonna mess this up here and use. Right, I need to get the situation a bit better here. So, I didn't want to cure everybody all there because I'm trying to keep Tifa low. So, if I can just cure Cloud and Ares, Tifa should be close to getting in the yellow. Then hopefully we can try this thing out. So I think it might actually be that the death sentence one. She's got to be close now. Right. How is she still not in the yellow one? 341. That's strange. Right, that might be it. Let's cast this death sentence on and see what happens. She's in the yellow now, look. So now let's use her to attack and see what happens. Oh, okay, it does work. We can confirm that it does work, guys. 2,000 off of a normal attack, which probably would have normally been about 200 or something max, I would have said. So it definitely works. That's interesting. That could be really interesting as she gets higher and higher leveled up. What a strange combination of things. Let's just attack with Tifa now. 550 again. It's so good. Oh, she's dead. Whoops. This is what I mean. When she's got like 300 as a low health, it's not going to work, is it? She's going to be too close to death all the time. It's kind of funny. I was just trying to put a potion on her, look. Just a bit too late. Okay. Speed this up a bit. Sorry, Tifa. So we'll stop doing that for now, but we obviously know going forward, once she gets leveled up a bit more, if we continue to use her, that could be quite handy. For instance, if her health is in the yellow when it gets to 1,000, then it's much more viable, isn't it? And I imagine she'll deal more and more damage out the stronger she gets, obviously. So. But yeah, 2,000 on a normal attack there, I think, was it? That was really good. Okay, that ice is already leveled up, so that's 2 ice 2s we've got now, so we are getting somewhere. Okay, fire and all leveling up there. So Cloud now has fire 3. That might be the first one of them. First or second. He's not far away on... I tell you what I might do now. So if we put the fire one there, let's swap these. So let's put the restore in the top. See if we can get that up to cure 3 pretty quick. Might be the way, to be honest, to put all the stuff I'm wanting to level up into Cloud's weapon. Okay, cover's now leveled up as well, which is good. We've not been using that one. You can see though, if you just, if you've got the time to just take an hour here or there to try and level your characters up, and I'm sure there's obviously people who are experts on this game that know how to do it much better and quicker and more efficient than I am with better materia combinations and stuff, but you can see how quickly you can get your players and your materia leveled up. Up to 86,000 now. Okay, we've got Choco Mug leveled up, one of the summons, so you can see again, stuff's leveling up even that we're not even using. I was trying to use ice and things like that just in case it helps them level up a bit more by actually using them, but stuff's leveling up that we're not even touching, so that's good. What does this do? I'm not sure about that poison one. That might be to like remove poison if you have poison. What was I gonna do here? I think we're ready for a break, aren't we? Oh. That's the second time it's asked me that to. Mini. That didn't work. So let me quickly have a look at Cloud. So obviously Ice 2 is now really far away to get that leveled up, so that's not going to happen. Decure I think will happen. So I'm going to take the Ice off of Cloud. Let's have a look at anything else that's on these guys that I'd kind of like to get leveled up pretty quick. That's got 41,000 to level up. Destruct. That's not far away. What's Oh, so anything on Tifa is fine. She has high growth on this Power Soul weapon, double growth, sorry. So that's fine. So anything in the bottom row, Cure 2, Elemental. an Aries. Steel, ice, transform, gravity. Mind you, actually, what's the fairy tale? Normal. Heal. Alright, I think we're okay. I think we'll just carry on as we are. Although I've now taken something off of Cloud, haven't I? So I may as well stick that back in again. It is important though that you don't neglect certain types of materia. Obviously I've not really used the ice up to this point, which is a shame because we've got thunder and fire both getting up to 3 now, where if we'd have been using ice all along we would have had that at the same point. But if you ever come across an area where you're against fire enemies, then obviously ice is going to be pretty important. But it'll get there eventually. That's my fault. Obviously something we could do now we've got a lot of money is we could buy more HP plus and MP plus materia, which would help the likes of Tifa, etc. But I'm not sure where we can get that from other than at Red's hometown, Cosmo Canyon, so we might have to wait a little while until we can get hold of some of them again. I think one of the reasons that one of the reasons why I've chosen Aries here is, I think I mentioned earlier on in the game, there does come a point where you are forced to use Aries, and if you've basically not used it the entire of the way through the game at that point, it's still doable, but it's not helpful, I would say. Oh, I've just thought actually. Aries has got a new limit break, I need to start using it more. Otherwise, we won't be unlocking the next one. Yeah, Fire 3 and Lightning 3, we really need to get those on people with an all. Once I've finished this, then I get the main party back together. If we can get a Thunder, a Bolt 3 all on somebody and a Fire 3 all on somebody, that'll be really good. Not too far away from 100,000 gil now, not too bad. Probably spend a few quid in this store once we've finished. What a counter from Cloud. Yeah, that counter attack one is literally the best. Okay, we've got Earth up to Earth 2 for the first time. That's good. I suppose the only problem is once they get to 2, it's an absolute eternity until they get to 3, but gotta do it. Just gotta do it eventually. Seem to be picking up a lot of these luteal nuts, or whatever they are. Random things. Obviously I have got a lot of materia put on Ares, for example, at the minute, and she would have more health if I took a fair bit of that off her that she doesn't necessarily need, so we're just trying to put things on so stuff gets leveled up while we're doing this. Alright, we got there. So Cloud now has Cure 3, which is amazing. So we'll swap that back for... do you know what? I'm going to leave the fire all on Cloud because I like that. He's fine to just have... It's not bad just to have one person that's just got Cure for one. So the ice isn't really Cloud's thing, is it? His thing is... I'm going to leave that on for a little bit longer because it is coming down. But eventually I'll want to put something else a bit better back on him, I think. Unless I decide to give the Thunder 3 to somebody else. I suppose you don't want all your best stuff on the same person. Right, see evil. Okay, so that looks like it's just confused the enemy. Could be quite handy if it does it to all the enemies. Right, we're at 100,000. Nice. To say, when I initially got to Rocket Town, when I ended the last video, I was on about 20,000, and now we're at 100. You can see how quickly you can get your money up. Okay, we've got Destruct has leveled up. Very nice. Don't know why I just did Frog Song to one of them. Leave the frog alone, he's fine. Get the frog. Alright, I don't think we're going to go too much longer now. I would have maybe liked to have put Barrett in a little bit, but we can't do this forever. Well, we could, but I'm not going to do it. I don't know why I'm not just aqualunging them all. I should just be doing this every time now. Just the quickest way. Okay, that is a really nice way to end that off there. So we've actually got now Cloud's level 3 limit Meteor Rain, which is an amazing one as well. It's so good. So that's really cool to get that one done. So I might do another 10-15 minutes after I end this episode. I'm not sure. If I do any more and I acquire anything else, I'll give a description of it at the start of the next episode, but if I do, I certainly won't be doing it for very long. But let's just have a little pop in here and have a look in this shop before we finish this video. See if there's anything that we feel like we need. So, shotgun is a new weapon for Vincent. Don't have him on at the minute to look at. I'm not sure what slots the one he's currently got has. That might not be worth it, but we can have a look. I'm going to go ahead and get another 2 of them because they are significantly better than what we've got, maybe even 3 that I can put on the other guys. Right, so power wrist, strength plus 10, we've got 1 of them. Vitality plus 10, magic plus 10, we haven't got one of those. Spirit plus 10. Alright, so nothing too crazy actually. I'm going to get one of these, just for the pure fact that we haven't got one. You bought a few of them. Let's just quickly have a look at Vincent, what his weapon currently is. Let me just swap him in. So, he has, I think it's called Sniper. So, it should actually let me look at it, shouldn't it, if I go into the shop? It lets you look at it against what you've already got on, I think. I think it actually showed me that before, but... So it's 42 to 48, but it's the same slots and it's normal, and the other ones... Same slots and normal. I mean, it's an extra 6 attack, but... Do you know what? I guess it's an upgrade, isn't it, in a sense? So we'll get that for Vincent. But nothing too much exciting to see in there. I have a feeling there's another shop here somewhere that's got some other stuff in it. Maybe it's a bit further down. I'm obviously not wanting to just go into the... I'm wanting to start the Rocket Town part of the thing next time, so we'll have another look round. I'm sure there's another shop in here that's got some other stuff. It might be this one. There we go. Item shop. Right, so there is some materia here, but it is quite expensive. When we come in here next time... I knew there was something else here. When we come and start the Rocket Town episode, we'll decide whether or not to get that. We've got quite a lot of money, so we'll probably get one of each of them. But I think we're coming up to the hour mark, and we've actually got quite a lot done there today. So we've got some good leveling up done. We've got a shitload of materia leveled up. We've swapped the party members out a little bit and changed things around. So when we come back next time, we'll start the Rocket Town section of the game. It's quite a fun part of the game. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers, guys.